Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on NewsX. We are in conversation today with actress Amreen Qureshi. Amreen, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And Amreen, of course, it's great to have you on the show. We're going to be talking about your movie Bad Boy, which of course released in theaters and earlier in the year, and of course now is streaming on OTT. In fact, it's already streaming on Z5 and will be available on other Z streaming platforms as well. So, how has the whole experience been for you? You know, the release in theaters and of course now to OTT.
It's so overwhelming. We think a movie is just a movie, but then it's your shooting, your talkie portion, then your songs, your promotion, your theatrical release, and you have your OTT, then world television premiere. It's so many things for one movie, and it feels really, really nice that we put in so much hard work in a movie. It's so easy to say, oh, this movie is good, is this movie is bad, but I am glad like movies get a lot more platforms to get appreciated by everyone. So, and I'm just waiting for people to see it on OTT who missed it on theaters. I think people will really like it.
Yes. Also, as far as the OTT medium is concerned, I know this is now, of course, it's going to be OTT debut.
Yeah,
But would you like to do more OTT projects as well? Do you like the platform? Do you like the medium?
I do. I've been auditioning for some OTT shows, really great scripts. And it's just so nice that these two worlds are so different, but at the end of the day, they do the same job. So I'm really excited. Like, yeah, my theatrical debut is done. My OTT debut is gonna happen now, and I'm just waiting how things will unfold now.
Yes. How was the whole experience, working with Rajkumar Santoshi for this movie, such an acclaimed director, also working, and with Himesh Reshammiya, dancing in songs that have been composed by him. How was that whole experience for you working with these two veterans?
Um, Working with Raji, I think he made the job so much easier. He has taught us like A to Z. Like, this is how you act, this is how you do everything. So he held both of our hands and he made our journey so much easier. I think for
Yeah.
the next upcoming movies, I am prepared under his training that the second movie will also go very smoothly. But थोड़ी डांट सुननी पड़ती थी, but as newcomers.
Yeah.
But I think by the middle of this movie, we all were on the same boat. It was easier to start shooting, and it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And with Himesh, when you meet him, he's such a delight, and he's so sweet to you. And he's so supportive. He has been supportive throughout the whole journey of this, and the songs are so catchy, so you can get hooked onto it. All the songs have been shot so beautifully, visually, and the audio is also so pleasing. It was really a package.
Yeah, okay. And for you, are you still in touch with Namashi? Is that
I
still
am.
debuting together? And of course, looking now at how your journeys are going to pan out.
Yes, 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 yes. Yesterday, our movie premiered on Z5. So we call each other up and we're like, oh my God, our debut, it's our OTT debut. It's finally on OTT. People can see it. So we are always on the same energy whenever we talk to each other. He's such a great supportive friend that you can call up anytime and talk to him about your personal life, your professional life. I think we kind of bounce off on each other's energy. So he's always like a text or a call away and just sending each other like memes on Instagram. That's how we stay connected.
Yes, yes. Okay, fantastic. Also, Mitunda, what was the kind of feedback you received from him, or any advice that you also must have got? Obviously, he must have had a lot for Namashi, but what did he tell you?
I think he gave me more like, he was more on my side than on
Okay.
Namoshi. Of course, Namoshi is his son. That's a whole different thing. But I think, when before we started shooting, I met Mithun sir. He called us over at his house. and he made like this lovely lunch for us, which was so humble of him to make lunch for us. It was really nice. And he, on the first day, he surprised us on set, more like he surprised Namoshi. But yeah, he surprised us on set, and he had a lot of good things to tell me. And there was this one scene where we were shooting in Bangalore, so because of the communication issue, the bus driver, the conductor couldn't understand what speed to go at, and I'm just running. I'm supposed to run behind the bus and catch the bus, and for some reason it was like people were not understanding, like kaun si speed pe jana hai, kya karna hai, kabhi rukna hai. Then Mithun sir comes in. He goes inside the bus. He talks to the bus driver, and sorry, just a minute.
Yes.
He talks to the bus driver, and the next shot we get it okay.
Okay. Wow. Amazing. So it was Mithun Da who got you that perfect shot or perfect scene, as you're saying.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Just talking now about what's coming up next. What next for you after Bad Boy? I believe you're looking at going down south. Is that correct?
Yes, since I am from Hyderabad, I have signed up 4 projects in South, 4 production houses in South, 3 in Telugu and 1 in Tamil. So I am excited to start shooting for that. That is going to be in Jan-Feb. But yeah, I'm really looking forward for that journey.
Okay. When did you decide, now your journey is, of course, going to, I'm sure, continue and you will go long and far in this industry. But when did you decide that you wanted to be an actress? When did you decide that this was, what you wanted to do?
I actually didn't want to become an actress. Like, it was the last thing on my list. I would run away from acting. Even in school, they would be like, okay, do this part in this role or something, like a skit, or like say this news in front of the assembly. I would run away. I would not come to school the next day, or I would just hide in the washroom and wait till the announcement gets over. But it was the last thing on my list. And as I was growing up, I wanted to be many different things, like an air hostess or like a teacher or something. But I was like, I need to decide. I need to put my foot somewhere. Then I was like, I'm inclining towards business. I was pursuing my BBA. That's when I was slowly taking interest in acting. And I was like, oh my God, my mom and dad are going to kill me. But then they saw that interest, and they was like, are you scared to tell us that you want to go into acting? Just so you have a full approval, like you can go for it. But yeah, being the first female from my external family and everything to become an actress, it itself like breaking a stereotype, and I'm just very happy about it.
Okay. Well, I was also reading somewhere that, you're often, you were often compared to Kiara Advani, and that used to irritate you. Why is that?
Not irritate me. It's just that I'm my own individual self, and I never tried to be like her. I think she's beautiful in her own way. But I just want people to register me as Amreen. So everywhere I go, I'm just like, I am Amreen. Like, I have nothing against anyone. And I think Kiara is beautiful and very hardworking. I just want to have my own, be Amreen.
Fantastic. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, Amreen. And we wish you well in the days ahead and in your journey ahead as well.
Thank you so much.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.